So what we're doing a mini unboxing in today's episode.
And I do have an unboxing video that you'll see.
For our audio listeners, describe what we got here.
So minifigures come out in series, and they've done some licensed ones, and this newest licensed one is the Muppets. So there's 12 of them, and they're blind bags, as you can see on the video, and you can hear on the audio.
Oh, why? What?
Those poor ASMR people have such rock hard boners right now. Anyway,
so I thought it would be fun. I went to the store. I saw them last night, and my brother was like, "Pick me up some." So I went to the store when they opened, and I got a couple more for me and him. I got basically out of 8 that I bought last night, I got only 2 doubles. So I got 6, and my first one was animals. So, but there's a bunch of different ones, and I thought it'd be fun to show you these and see, because I don't have Kermit or Gonzo or Swedish Chef or Janice, the guitar player from the Electric Mayhem.
Minifigures from Lego. It's Muppets.
And it looks like we got. It looks like we can see from the legs, and I think we might have gotten. Who did we get?
Why don't they just send it to you in one piece? Why you gotta?
We got the Swedish Chef, ladies and gentlemen.
No, dude, come on. If you're gonna do video, put it in put them together and
I just want to make sure Coop didn't eat them. So you vamp while I do this here.
Well, if it's not my son eating it, it's my dog eating it. Because Cooper thinks when you open a package.
So I don't know if you remember the Swedish Chef segments from the show, but
here you go. I never watched that much Muppets, if I'm being totally honest.
Why don't you just go to hell?
You remember when Disney Plus put a disclaimer in front of them being like, some of these things were insensitive? I'm like, it's the fucking Muppets.
Have you watched some of those?
No.
Okay, because you should, and you should notice that. Wow, thanks for telling me that. Because if I was an idiot just watching YouTube, going, whatever you said. Just saying. What they're doing is they're saying, hey, you might be watching this from the prism of today. Look at that. So he's got a little.
Oh, we got a little strawberry?
It's a radish.
Oh, radish.
And if you ever watch the segments on the show.
I'll zoom in later if you can. Well, I mean, if you want to try and get closer. Yeah, Swedish Chef, my man.
Bork, bork. Oh, sorry. And so the cool thing is like he would have like a little Muppet radish or whatever that would talk to him and shit. And the Muppet radish was always like a little shit, like, fuck you, motherfucker. And while I'm opening
Not saying that, though.
No, he didn't say that. No, the puppeteer was, and then they had to bleep it out and go like, you can't be talking while you're doing
this is a kid's show. You can't be swearing.
You can't be saying motherfucker out of the radish's mouth.
No, if you're going to do that, do it in the happy time.
I'm going to give you this. This is the little thing here while I open this other one. And it's just
this is Kermit the Frog talking to you.
So now there's only 4 of them that I don't have. And I'm hoping that I really want Gonzo and Kermit. I don't really care.
You got to get Beaker, dude.
I have Beaker at home.
You did say that, didn't you?
Yeah. I got Beaker and Bunsen. I
want the old dudes.
I have one of them. I have the one without the mustache.
Dude, I want Kermit just because he's got a sick-ass banjo.
And what do we have here? It looks like we have Fozzie Bear.
Ooh.
Yes, Fozzie Bear. I'm not going to put him together.
Also, you're totally right. Animal is the best one.
He is the best one. He's got a fucking drum set, dude. He's got a fucking drum set.
Well, then you get Kermit with the banjo, and then you got
Janice with the guitar.
Janice with the guitar. You got the full fucking.
So
band.
I got Fozzie Bear on that last one, and I'm not going to put them together because I already have one at home.
I'm Fozzie Bear.
Yeah. Waka waka waka.
Waka waka waka. Who wants to hear a funny ass joke?
But
shout
Muppets,
out to Family Guy.
Muppets are great. Legos, I love how you do the. They also have like regular minifigure like series, like hey, we don't have a Scottish bagpiper, like that type of stuff, or we don't have an alien female,
just like the generic one.
Basically, yeah. And there's series, and I bought a couple of those a couple weeks ago because they're out right now, and I just gotta say, listen, since you've given us like Simpsons blind bags and DC with like Batmite and fucking What If Marvels and fucking Disney characters with like Peter Pan and all the fucking Wizard of Oz characters and Batman Lego and you've given me all these. I don't care about the regular ones anymore.
I want licensed.
I want shit that I recognize
on my TV.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, as we wrap this up, the funniest because I look at Kermit, sorry, with a banjo.
What do you think of that
And I
big
think
ass rainbow? You think conservatives are mad?
I think. Well, I mean, first they took Mr. Potato Head, and then they put a rainbow with Kermit.
You fucking
Those
son
sons
of
of
a bitch.
No, my favorite one of my favorite cutaway Family Guy jokes was racist Kermit when you know what I'm talking about? When the dude comes, he's like in the swamps, and he comes up to Kermit and he goes, "I was just wondering how to get back to, or how I could get to town." And he goes, "Yeah, back the way you came."
Oh,
I was like, jeez. I don't even know what the context of the rapist.
does it matter what the
racist
context was? There is no context in Family Guy. That's why it's a shitty show.
All right, why don't you get off South Park's dick?
I'm not on South
speaking
Park's
of South
dick.
Park's dick, thanks so much for watching this on YouTube. If you're listening on the podcast,
Is YouTube South
we love
Park's
you too.
dick?
No,
Oh.
I just needed a shitty segue.